Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Andrew Boyd here, also known as Bender. Um, I'd like to talk about my experiences and the new skills and stuff I learned through the Workplace Task Program. Um, Before I had even made it to the Workplace Task Program, I had successfully graduated from high school on time. Didn't get held back any year, fail anything. I just graduated completely on time when I was supposed to. I did 1 year at UFV Trades Center for the automotive program. And then after that I had a dry spell where I couldn't find a job or keep one. So I needed a little more help. So I heard through my social worker that there was this program called the Workplace Task Program that would help me with my skills that I would need to keep a job and find a new one through like interview skills, stuff like that. So it piqued my interest. So I'm like, okay, I really need to get into this program. So I applied and did all the paperwork that I needed to show that I was eligible for this course. And so, but I got accepted, so I made it. I was really proud. So then, as we were going through it, I learned like basic interview skills, stuff like that, and other skills like make sure you're punctual, on time, and that you show up every day. Those are really good skills to have because I lost one of my jobs through not showing up all the time or being late too many times. So it's really not good to get into any habits of being late and routinely. Just make sure you're early, not too early that it's weird, but like just 15-20 minutes early wherever you're going. That way you don't miss anything, and that you show you want to be there. Also, I learned the interview skills. That way I could make sure you ask questions, ask the right questions. Anyways, nothing like just stuff about what you're gonna need to do and what would make or break you wanting that job. Also, you got to make sure you communicate well. You got to make sure you get the point across, so that way they understand and they can follow through on the task that you're asking them to do. Or you got to make sure that you fully understand what you're being asked to do. So if you don't understand, you got to clarify and ask. Like you got to paraphrase what they're asking you to do. Like they ask you to do something, you say it in a way that you think you understand it, and that's how you think you got to do it. And if they tell you it differently again, then so that way you do understand, and then you can go off and finish your task and accomplish it. But yeah, one of the main things I was really looking forward to in this course was the work experience. That way I could actually try out the jobs I've always wanted to get into after high school, which was one was get into an auto shop and learn how to fix cars, and the other was get into a car audio store so I could learn all the electronics and the speakers, the decks, the subwoofers, stuff like that. Learn how to install all that stuff into the car, like even all the soldering, and just make sure you can do it neatly and clean so that way it's look really professionally done. So I've learned how to do a lot of that stuff. I'm not a master at that trade yet, or any of them, but I did learn a lot more than I knew after my first year of university. So getting all that hands-on first job experience there, it was really good. First-hand experience in fixing cars. But anyways, I'd like to really thank Allison for making this program so it actually works and helps people like me, people like us, so that we can actually move forward and progress in life and succeed. Really like to thank you all that, and I'd like to thank the rest of you guys for supporting me through this program so I could actually complete it. It makes me feel really good that I could complete this program. I'd like to thank you all. And this is Bender signing out. Thanks everyone.